Watch the story of Pastor Moses Agawa as he recounts his struggle with papillary thyroid cancer.
About a year and a half ago, I found out that I had papillary thyroid cancer. But I found out I was sick. I said, oh no, not again. Because 10 years ago, I already had papillary thyroid cancer on the left side of my neck. And they removed my thyroid and all my parathyroid. But we tried to save the ones on my right. This time, I said I cannot go through another surgery. In fact, this time I thought it was rather growing more aggressively than the one on my left. Well, it was really a foreboding feeling. But then I said, Lord, I cannot go through surgery. You need to heal me. Once and for all, I want to see your miracle. My surgeons were encouraging me to go through surgery. And when it has grown so big, one of my doctors said, and she cried in front of me saying, Dad, I'm a pastor, and she'd call me Dad. She said, Dad, you really need to undergo radioactive iodine treatment, and that is a chemotherapy. But that will really burn up all of my thyroids and parathyroids, and I would be dependent on probably the likes of thyroxine for the rest of my life. And I didn't want that to happen, because that would mean that my mental faculties would slow down a bit. When fine needle aspiration was done on me, it was indeed papillary thyroid cancer. This was like doomsday scenario for them, because this time around, I felt that it was rather more aggressive this time. My wife was really devastated. And my children, they were so concerned. My daughter decided that she'd work in Hong Kong in order that he can help support my medication and all that. Dying was a big possibility. But I knew that I'm a man of destiny, and the Lord is not finished with me yet. Well, after about a year of trying to find a natural remedy for my cancer, and we've tried everything, but none of them worked. Well, one day my wife got a call from my sister-in-law, and she said that she might have found something that might help me. We were kind of ambivalent because we've tried everything, but nevertheless, we went and took a look at this particular product, and we found out it's laminine. And then during the presentation, I just thought, my goodness, this is too good to be true, because it seems to address every sort of ailment. And I have a lot. I have a lot of ailments like arrhythmia, ischemia, I had enlargement of the heart, atherosclerosis, I've got chronic arthritis, asthma, allergic rhinitis, vertigo, frozen shoulders, nightly leg cramps, failing memory, and frequent urination between my sleep. Well, these are independent illnesses apart from the cancer, because as a young man, I was addicted to work, and losing sleep was like, my badge of honor, not knowing that later on in life, this would really take its toll on my health. Well, I knew that God will heal me of my cancer and all my ailments. I just didn't know when. But when this was introduced to me, it was just so dramatic. It was just so dramatic. In fact, all my other ailments, all my other physical challenges, in 1 week, I was asymptomatic. I didn't have all the symptoms that I was sick. And to top it all, after 5 months, my cancer is still there. But But you know, it has shrunk dramatically. I just praise God because I do believe all healing comes from the Lord. But He is using this to heal you.